Hey everybody, it's Robert and you are watching Sidestep Adventures. I got the other Robert with me, got Cody with me, and today we're headed out into the woods of Georgia to document another cemetery that's probably lost to time. We're going to find it and check it out and document it as best we can. There's a lot of development coming down to this area, so we want to get them all documented before they get destroyed. Let's go. Wow, look at this. This is a torn apart fieldstone crypt right here.
It's all stonework. Look at that. Similar to what we saw with Major Mitchell's. Pretty good work. Pretty good stonework.
We have some more graves right here. You can see that simple fieldstone there, and another one at the other end. And there's another fieldstone, another one, and another one. Fieldstones at the head and feet. This is 4 right here. Then going on behind these, we have a grave-sized indention in the ground right here.
Corner right there.
There's another crypt that's
Corner,
fallen in, fieldstone crypt. And then another one right over here. And it looks like we are going to have some marked stones out here. And so we just have a piece right here. Hopefully we'll be able to find the rest of it. It says born February 2nd, 1878 and died June 15th, 1902. This was a female. She was too good, too gentle, and fair to dwell in this cold world. To dwell in this cold world of care. See if we can find a name here.
Broke off from the top.
Yep. So this stone would have sat on top of this base, which would have sat on top of that. But where's the rest of it at? I was really hoping we would get a name out here today.
Could have. This is buried deep. Unless it's buried deep somewhere. Some brick. Oh, that's it. That's the other piece. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Cody,
Pretty good for a while. Is it here somewhere? Yeah. So this curve is the top.
Yep.
Okay.
You found it. That's great.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Now, let's pull this back this way because I want to scratch it, but I want to get every bit of that off there. Then I'll pull it up.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a name.
Yeah.
Let's see before we get too much off. Pearl, in memory of Lizzie Pearl, wife of. All right.
Let me brush it. Use a big brush. I don't want to use this tool. I'll put one scratch on it. Looks like. It's broken right there.
We've got a name, don't we? Wife of.
I can't read it. Can you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh no. If we keep the dirt in there. Keep the dirt in there. You put a little bit of dirt in there. See if we can't make that out.
Is that a C?
CF. CF.
Is that a Rees? What is that? Is that an R?
R-E-E-S.
Rees?
Yeah. Wife of CF Rees. R-E-E-S.
Okay. That's a familiar name too. Rees.
All right, so let's try to get this out of the ground and propped up somehow.
We can probably lay it. Tell you what, let's do. This is the bottom and that's the top.
Yep.
So let me just lay it here and then put that one there. So I'm gonna try and pull it up. You sit back and watch me.
Okay.
See if I can get up underneath and hook it with this. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna prop it back this way. Like this. All right. And then this one is gonna go down here, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna fill this back in a little bit. And then I'm gonna manhandle this one. Is that about the right position?
Yeah, that's it. And look at the way at the bottom of the stone. And look at the way at the bottom of the stone how it was cut to fit in there.
Right into here. To fit right into here, right?
Yep.
And then this sat on top of that. So, Lizzie Pearl Rees. Okay, so we found this cemetery by looking on some maps. This cemetery is on a map, so it is its own property. I remember from 50 some odd years ago an old road that came through here that had been abandoned, and when we stopped out here on the main road, we talked to a young man that younger than me, but I knew his daddy, and he was raised up here. He told us about where it was at, but this place has probably been uninhabited, I'm gonna guess 70 years. I could be off by a few years. And the timber companies and timber owners have owned the land, been growing timber on it. And it's not too long from now, it's gonna be a subdivision because it's growing. It's really growing around here. So that's one of the reasons we're here.
Since this area, like the gentleman who we stopped at his house, he said that he was told that there will be houses in all of these woods from the interstate, which isn't too terribly far away, up to his property. And so that really gave us the drive today to get out here and document this before it gets lost and make sure there's some kind of record of it.
When did this lady die?
1902.
Look at this gate. How many years has it been?
Yeah.
So this gate still latches and still swings, and this grave is 1902.
118 years ago.
Look at this gate. Look at the ironwork. It's a little bit rickety, but look at that. It still locks. That's some good craftsmanship right there.
Sure is.
You're not going to find that at Home Depot.
No.
I'm going to lock it back too. I'm going to take a picture of that mechanism just for the record. Oh, I dang messed it up, Bob.
So it looks like this cemetery is all contained on this hill. The plot of land where the cemetery owns itself is about a quarter acre, so I'm not really expecting to find anything else. But what I do want to do is go ahead and walk through it again and make sure we locate and identify, identify every grave, even though we don't know who's buried there, that we can. So let's go. All right, so of course we have Lizzie Pearl buried right here. And then this unmarked great fieldstone tomb right here. And we've got three right here, another fieldstone tomb. So that's number 4 right there. That's just an indentation in the ground with no marker. You got 5, 6, and 7, and 8 right here. These are just unmarked graves simply with field stones. Then we have 9 over here. Number 9 is going to be the first grave that we saw. It was a fieldstone tomb. And then Robert just pointed this out to me. This is another fieldstone grave right here. So this is a row of graves right here. This is number 10, and what is that, 5? Just 5 in this row right here.
There's another stone.
This is a could be. It would make sense because it's in line with the other fieldstone, but there's not one on each end, so we don't know for sure. So we've got 10 or 11 unmarked graves out here and the one marked grave. So a fun fact is David Mitchell, when we met him, and he's extremely knowledgeable about cemeteries, he told me you always multiply unmarked graves by 3. So if you take that rule here, there's potentially 33 graves out here.
At least.
And so this cemetery is one that's very much in danger of just being lost in the woods, I feel, you know, especially with development coming and not a whole lot left other than the stone piles and that one unmarked grave, or one marked grave that we pulled out of the ground, which I'm really happy we were able to get a name. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure.